Today we are talking about the bungalow setup in schedule 1. Do you want to make more stuff by not doing anything? We are talking about more than 10k a day. However, you need to put in some work. Think about it. Effort equals results. Because it's not going to be like every bungalow tutorial. We will quickly and easily see exactly where everything goes. So, if you need to expand and buy new cars, you need this money generating set. Okay, at first you will need 7 large cells for 420 money, 3 medium cells for 135, 2 small cells, 1 packaging station MK2 for $750, 2 mixing station MK2 for $4,000, 12 suspension racks for $480, 12 moisture preserving pots for $600, 12 LED grow lights for $960, 5 beds for $750, 4 drying racks for $1,000, 4 lamps for $100, and the total will be $9,255. Also, you will need 2 handlers, a chemist, and 2 botanists. Okay, now for starting, let's put these lamps here on the corners and the large shelves, but you will need to put the mixing station in the middle. Therefore, on the other way, the other large shelf come here, and in front of it the mixing station. Now you will need to put that medium shelf and the small one, and on the other side the medium shelf and the small one. Now you will need to put the large shelf here, and in front of it the packaging station, and the large shelf right here. Now you will need to put one large, one medium, and one large. But in this room it is a real game. So technically you will need to place these drying racks and the lamps for aesthetic lighting. Make sure to turn them on. Therefore, on the other side we are going to do the same with the drying racks. Okay, now make sure to follow me completely and put it like I do. You will basically need to put 6 on one side, but 6 on the other side. I will get the clip to get faster for you not to be bored. Okay, that's it. But I forgot to tell you, you will need 100 of seeds of your product and 60 of long time lasting soil. Therefore, come with me to buy some resources. Okay, now that we are here, you will need to buy 160 Viagra and 160 mega beans. Okay, now put it in your car. Okay, now that we are back to the bungalow, put these beans here and then put this Viagra on the other shelf. Okay, now it's preferable to buy jars. Alright, everything is in place. Every piece of furniture, every detail. I genuinely think this is one of the most efficient and cozy places we've ever set up. And now it's time to move on to managing. Let's take this space and make it work for us. Not just visually, but practically. Okay, now press 9. Select these first three pods and set the destination. Click here. Then do the same with the next three. Set their destination here. And finally, take the last group of three and send them right over here. Also, select these three and put them here. Alright, now go ahead and select them all. I forgot to mention, you can do that by holding shift and clicking. Perfect. Now that you've got everything selected, click on seed here. Here you can choose which seed the workers will plant. Just a heads up, avoid picking coke seed unless you've already unlocked bricks. Otherwise, it won't work. Now you can keep it to the purple, it's a quality basically, but I prefer it to the golden legendary because in the game later they will need better quality. Okay, now go to the first botanist and click E on him. Now go in and select basically the one side. This is the one side that he will work on, and later we'll put the other one botanist to the other side. As I said, press A on him and go in and select the other side. Alright, now head over to Justin and click on supplies. Go inside, select this item, then move on to the next one, enter and select that as well. Now head over to the room and select the drying racks and select the destination to here. Now I am in voiceover, so I did a mistake. You actually select all the dry racks to this destination. You will see later. But now select the press C on the mixing station, put threshold to 10 and select the destination to the other mixing station. Now it's time for the Walter White, pressing on him and assign him to the two mixing stations. Time for the first handler, assign him to the packaging station and create new route from here to here. Now create one more new route from here to the other mixing station. Now add one more route from the back to the mixing station. This will basically put um, the product to the mixing station after the dry racks put in this shelf. Now on this mixing station put the threshold 10 and the destination to the back of it. Now one more route from the cell to the packaging station and then one more route from the cell to the packaging station. Now the destination from the package station should be to the shelf. That will be the final product. Now to the other handler. Now assign him a route from the parking lot to the one shelf and again the parking lot to the other shelf because we will have two different products to mix with the real stuff. Now why we actually did that is because if you open your phone with tab, go to deliveries, you can see the gas mark. Pressing it and here you can order the product. So order one at a time because they will not make it the correct way and they will mix it. So 160 beans and then the other time 160 Viagra. And of course select Bangalow. Now most importantly we have to put the beds. Choose whenever you want to put the beds. Okay, in here it took me 2 hours to figure out where to put this bed. Now that you finished placing them, you can set everyone to a bed. It is necessary for them to work. Alright, here's the deal. If you want everyone to actually get to work, you gotta give them money in the briefcase. Yep, no paycheck, no productivity, even in this game. What I like to do, just slam the max amount in there. Boom, done. That way I'm not running around like a broke boss handing out daily allowances. Now as you can see, everyone is getting work to make money. If you followed everything I showed you and made sure to give yourselves the right stuff, then congrats! Because you are now set up to make over 10k in just one day. That's basically the same amount we used to build this entire setup. Pretty wild, right? I hope you enjoyed the video. If you found this helpful, drop a like, hit that subscribe button, and stay tuned for more tutorials and deep dives into the world of Schedule 1. Goodbye.